I can't lose. No reality where I lose. Ever. Today is February 14th, 2026. Day 45 of the 100 push-up, 100 squat challenge for a year. Month 2, so we're doing 110 push-up, 110 squat for this month. Let's go.
You cannot build a new life with old habits. They occupy space meant for growth. When you remove a bad habit, you do not lose pleasure. You reclaim control. Control over attention. Control over energy. Control over direction. And direction is everything. Negligence must be replaced with attention. Negligence is expensive. It costs you relationships. It costs you health. It costs you opportunities. Men lose wars not because they are weak, but because they were careless. Attention is a form of respect. What you pay attention to grows. What you neglect decays.
25.
A man who learns to direct attention deliberately becomes powerful. He listens when others speak mindlessly. He observes patterns others miss. He notices details others ignore. And those details separate winners from wanderers. Distraction must be sacrificed for focus. Distraction is the enemy of mastery. The modern world profits from divided men who start but never finish. Men who consume but never create. Men who know a little about everything and master nothing. Focus is rare, and rarity creates advantage. When a man locks into focus, time stretches for him. Hours become productive. Effort compounds.
25 squats.
Focus turns ordinary will feel uncomfortable. People who relied on your availability will feel abandoned. People who shared your bad habits will feel exposed. Not because you attacked them, but because your growth reflects what they avoid. This is why sacrifice often requires distance. Distance from noise. Distance from temptation. Distance from familiarity. A man cannot hear his calling in a crowded room.
50 push-ups.
Silence sharpens perception. Isolation is not punishment. It is clarification. In isolation, you see your patterns clearly. You recognize where time leaks. You confront thoughts you have been avoiding. Most men fear isolation because it removes escape. No scrolling, no drinking, no talking your way out of accountability. Just you and truth. Truth is heavy, but it is freeing. A man who accepts truth stops lying to himself. And self-deception is the most expensive habit of all. Self-deception says, I'll start tomorrow. I deserve this. It's not that bad. I have time. Time hears that and takes more. Sacrifice is how you reclaim stolen time. When you sacrifice
50 squat.
you reclaim hours. Cannot be fake. The man who sacrifices for discipline becomes unshakable. His decisions are clear. His energies aligned. His habits protect him from chaos. This is where success begins, in the unseen effort. Every victory begins in the moment you choose discomfort over ease. Every masterpiece starts with hours of work. No one will ever notice. Every empire starts with a single disciplined act that no one celebrates.
75 push-ups.
Sacrifice is the proof of your experience. It is the signature of a man who refuses to settle. It is the visible shadow of invisible strength. And the beauty is this: sacrifice creates compounding power. A man who sacrifices a bad habit today, a fleeting pleasure tomorrow, a comforting belief next week, he will not recognize the man he becomes in a year. The sacrifice multiplies. The discipline compounds. The man grows beyond limits he once thought were fixed. No one can shortcut this. No one can gift it. No one can skip the fire. And once this man emerges, the world instinctively bends toward him. Because the discipline he built is irresistible. It is magnetic. It is undeniable.
75
The man
score.
who sacrifices is not weakened to success. Sacrifice is not loss. Sacrifice is investment. The currency of the future is paid today. Every act of restraint, every moment of focus, every piece of comfort surrendered becomes a deposit in your destiny. The question is, are you willing to pay the price? Because the cost of inaction is far greater. A man who refuses sacrifice will live small. He will dream without action. He will hope without results. He will wonder why others surpass him. A man who embraces sacrifice will rise. He will endure when others collapse. He will create when
110
others
push-up.
distract. He will lead when others follow. Sacrifice is not punishment. It is preparation. It is the proof that you are serious about the life you want, and the world responds. Doors open. People respect boundaries. Opportunities gravitate toward focus. Faith is strengthened through surrender. Sacrifice is the forge. Discipline is the steel. And the man who emerges is unrecognizable to his former self. Sacrifice is meaningless without patience. Most men mistake immediate action for progress, speed for mastery, and visible results for success. The truth is brutal. Growth takes time, and time demands payment. You cannot rush transformation. You cannot shortcut endurance. You cannot buy resilience. Every man who achieves greatness has endured seasons of waiting. Seasons where the world ignores effort, where others laugh at dedication, where results are invisible. That is the crucible of sacrifice. The fire is invisible, the pain is internal, the reward is delayed, and this is why men quit. Because sacrifice is boring, uncomfortable, and uncelebrated. To wake up before sunrise, to train your mind while others sleep, to resist indulgence when the
110
world
score.
celebrates excess, requires patience you cannot fake. Every
No way out here where I
man
lose.
quietly
Ever.